Hey guys. So I'm so awkward right now. I don't know why. So I'm going to meet my two best friends from high school. You've seen them in vlogs before. Kelsey and Cece. We're gonna go get froyo. We're just gonna hang out. Anyway, I don't know what to say. I was gonna kind of talk about like why I moved to Illinois. Like I thought that would be kind of important to talk about because I keep saying I'm gonna talk about it and then I don't. I don't know how into this I really want to get just because it's a lot personal. So the idea of moving back to Illinois had been in my head for a while. My grandma's 97, if you don't know, and she just keeps getting like worse. My grandma took a really bad fall in October of 2020, and I hadn't been able to see her as it was because there were so many rules about just like, I'm not against rules for like assisted living places and nursing during COVID, like nursing homes during COVID. I think that's very important. Back to the story, like my grandma took this really big fall in October. And now if you don't know where I live on like the most northern part of Illinois. Like I live basically on Wisconsin. And where I was living in Kentucky, it's like 30 minutes from Lexington. It's 500 miles and it's 7 hours. Now, my grandma at that time was 96. So when she took this fall, it was really bad because she broke her hip. And the hospitals were saying, you can visit her before she has surgery, and then once she gets into recovery, you can't see her anymore in the hospital. Which, again, understandable. We're in COVID times. I'm not going to try to sit here and shit and bash people for following the rules. So it's like, it's really scary. She has really bad reactions to that and pain medicine. Certain ones make her go like absolutely batshit crazy. Love you, Grandma. So we just decided, oh, let's do this. I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to drive back. So I drove the 7 hours, got home. I was crying the entire time. Had to bring my dog, which I hadn't had to do before. Didn't have anyone to watch our dog. And so I ended up getting back home at home here in Illinois at like 3 a.m. And it was just like so refreshing to be back here. Like, I hate Illinois. And I was just like seeing my family. Like, COVID made me realize so much about how much, like, I love my family. When I got back, or from Illinois back to Kentucky, I had to deal with some, like, just things that weren't great. I had, like, a friendship that wasn't doing great. It was just, like, there was so much just going on. I don't know if I really want to talk about this, but here's, like, a little bit of a trigger warning. I might edit this out. We'll see. I was raped 6 days after my birthday in May of 2020, and it was my first sexual experience, and that was really, really hard to like handle. It was really fucking hard to deal with, and I don't want to make jokes, I really just don't. It was just like a lot to handle, and I'm glad I had two really good friends to help me through those times. I was raped in my own bed in my apartment, and it was halfway through my first month of paying my apartment's rent. And so to live in a place where you got violated, having to do that, like live there, pay rent for a place that triggered me so much, was really hard. And so I just kind of took a breath and was just like, once my lease is up, I don't want to live in Kentucky anymore. And I've never liked my college. I won't even lie. And then, as you all know, like I've said before, my best friend Karina passed away. I do not want to get into her death, but there was just a lot of shit that happened there. It was just a lot. So that's everything. So I am very happy to be back in Illinois. So that's all I want to say. I'm actually going to make this into its own video because I want this vlog to be really fun. I love you guys so much. Thanks for just letting me share with you guys. And it was a lot more serious than what I normally do. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.